This is a estate sale find. Huzzah! It is a vintage Craftsman rollaway toolbox with the bigger stack-on piece. And it's very similar to the set I already have, except this one's a bit rustier. And I decided to pick this up for my son to get him his own tool set, so he'll stop using my tools. Everything I'm going to present here was purchased for about $130. I got spools of wire. I got this neat Miller's Falls jigsaw. I'm not sure what year. It's all plastic case. Double insulation. Ingersoll Rand. So Ingersoll Rand must have bought Miller's Falls at some point. But there's no trigger or anything, just a push button to turn it on and off. I also got a box of hardware, nuts and bolts, carriage bolts, and a box of washers. And I also got some all thread, some big long bits of all thread, and some shorter pieces. Alright, let's go through the drawers. Some drawers have been emptied out, some drawers still have stuff. This is all drill bits. All different kinds. There's this neat Craftsman drill index. Tapping index and sizes. So that's cool. And then there's a big tube here. Let's see what's in it. A really big drill bit. It's tapered, like for a lathe or something. What does that say? Red shield. High speed. Alright, I can't read that as well as the camera can read it. I'll have to, well, let's see what it says. Oh, there it is, 7/8. Next drawer had a rodent nest in it. Ew. Needs cleaned up. Next drawer is empty, but it has those old kind of floor tiles as a liner. Interesting. Next drawer, wire brushes and some kind of fiber wheel type things. That's good, gonna make use of that. What do we have here? Merit Abrasive Products Incorporated, Compton, California. Covered by patents. Well, I guess I'll show you the patent. Have an old wire brush here. Let's see, what does that say? Advance. Made in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. Didn't know there was a wire brush maker in Cleveland. I wonder if they're still around. Black and Decker, worn out. And a homemade holder for the fiber wheels. Next drawer. Oh, did that one. Okay, got a boss stitch stapler. Oh, smashed on that side. May still work. A bunch of old screwdrivers. Some of them not so old. There's a nice Craftsman Torx. Pop rivet tool. Pop rivet tool. Really big number 3 or number 4 Phillips. It's a number 4 Phillips. My goodness. Alright, now look at this. Craftsman. It's a teeny tiny Phillips with this very clear plastic handle. Interesting. Push drill. So what does that say? I think that says Waltham, New York. Interesting. Tubing cutters. A very scary looking carpet cutter or something, or belt cutter. Hide. Hide brand. A broken Lufkin. More tubing cutters. Alright, one little wooden screwdriver. Super short. Alright, random smattering of tools. And one big old Craftsman pokey thing. Empty except for a hiding drill bit. Pair of scissors, a sparker. No tip left on it. Straight Line Products, Costa Mesa, California, patent pending. Interesting. It's a solid body aluminum chalk line. Kind of cool. Some old faucet parts and a reamer. That's busted. An old broken reamer. What could I do with that? I know what you're thinking. Pull out that bottom drawer and see what gold has fallen to the bottom. We'll definitely look for that. Alright, let's check the top box. Okay. Random smattering of tools, lots of sockets. Let's see here. What's jumping out at me? It's red, so it jumped out at me, but it's junk. Let's see. Got some random sockets here. Craftsman 6-point. Taiwan. Ooh. Craftsman, what is this? Oh, it was an extension. The tip was busted off. Broken extension. But I can think of something to do with that. Tape measure. Evans, 100 foot. Made in USA, number 520. Let's see how the end looks. Looks pretty good. Patent applied. So, it's a good 100-foot measure. What else we got here? It's not complete. It says something on the back. Oxwall Home and Auto Wrench Set. Designed for automobiles, radio, television, appliances. Made with special analysis alloy tool steel, heat treated and hardened for extra strength, fully nickel plated, made in USA. Well, that sounds very impressive for what are probably pretty unimpressive wrenches. Let's see. Come on, get out of there. Oxwell, USA. And they seem just like the typical little stamped wrenches, though they are pretty thick. Pretty tough little wrenches, I guess. Got a big Stanley chisel. Taiwan sockets. What is this thing? Let's see, it says Shore Set by Ram Set. There's the patent, so I'll look up the patent. Wear goggles. I don't know what this is for. Clearly you hit this while holding it to drive something. What else we got? Craftsman Sockets. Challenger, manufactured USA. Scraper for a razor. Well, there's your problem. All sorts of random sockets, all brands. There's a Pittsburgh Impact socket, 12 millimeter. Lots of Craftsman, lots of Taiwan, Pittsburgh. Nice pair of safety glasses. I'm not sure what that is. Anything hiding here? There's one of the missing wrenches. Alright, let's go through some other drawers. This one's labeled Chisels. And it's Chisels. And a bunch of old chisels. A couple of these are very well used. This one's not. Wear safety goggles. Oh, it says it's a Proto. Nice. Sharp tip. Looks like it was probably never used or used very little. Next, Allen. Well, there's some Allen keys in it. Harbor Freight, Pittsburgh, junk. New Albany Country Club. Anybody know what that's for? I'm not familiar with that. It's not a bottle opener. Easy Outs drawer is just a screwdriver. The big middle drawer is a mouse nest. I see some keys and stuff in there. Maybe the keys to this box will be in there. I'm not going to dig through that without gloves, I think. It's pretty nasty looking. And what do we have here? An metric to English conversions. Chuck key. Oh, cool. A Red Devil glass cutter. Neat. A flexible screwdriver. Bit holder. Interesting. No idea what that is. If anybody knows what this is, let me know in the comments. Oh, it's got a patent number. There we go. Come on, there we go. Alright, well, I'll look up the patent, and then hopefully that'll tell us what it's for. And some nice new Milwaukee jigsaw blades to go with that Miller's Falls jigsaw. Hey, a stapler. We got staples. More staples. What's this staple gun? It's an Arrow. T50 series. Saddlebrook, New Jersey. Cool. Wonder if it works. Let's see. Yes, it still works. Alright, just a grinding stone and some small blades for things. Another mouse nesty drawer. Some kind of big screwdriver-y thing. Check the back. Aha. They're rusty, but most of the bits appear to be there. So it's a multi-screwdriver, and the bits stay in the handle. It says bit lock. Maybe I'll clean that up. Maybe that'll still be useful. Pair of slip joints. So, yep, it's Proto. More screwdrivers. A very tough-handled chrome vanadium square shank screwdriver. A very big, tough-looking flathead screwdriver. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't tough enough. Somebody was probably using it as a pry bar. Let's say Viking? Never heard of that one. Tire tool. Another multi-bit screwdriver, ratchety thing, junk. A thermometer, like a meat thermometer. Don't think I'll be using this in any food. Carpenter's pencil has been chewed on by a rodent. A few other odds and ends. A broken looking, or maybe it's not broken. The screw to hold the cutter wheel is out, but I think yes, it needs a new cutter, and that screw goes in there. And I'm not sure what kind of handle is on the end of that, but another tubing cutter. This guy had a lot of tubing cutters. Pretty shiny, husky shorty. Oh, what's this? I bet that's the screw that goes in there. Yep. Cool. More mouse crap. Hey. Let's see here. Another pop rivet gun, Taiwan. Another pop rivet tool, like one I've got. Big old wood-handled screwdriver. Some little flat made in China pliers. Hey! Look at that. It's either an air wrench or a Cylon forearm. I don't know, it's shiny and silvery looking, like it's part of a Terminator or a Cylon. Yeah, looks in pretty good shape. I'll have to try that out. What's in the bag? Oh! Best tools? Well, it's an air drill. It looks like it's never been used. Forward, reverse. Cool. Didn't know that was in there. When I looked through the box quickly at the sale that was in the bag, I didn't realize it was in there. One of these cool screw holding screwdrivers. It's a Vaco. The part of the adjuster bit's cracked off here, but it still works. So, cool. Alright. Vintage Craftsman toolboxes and a smattering of all sorts of random tools. And I'm going to get my son to help me clean it out. And we're going to take every drawer out, clean the slides, and lube them and put it all back together. And then we're going to start filling it with his tools. And this is going to be his toolbox. So he'll leave mine alone. Right, like that's actually going to work. But we can try. Alright, so I'm trying to take the bottom drawers out of this stacking toolbox so we can see if any gold fell to the bottom, as one of my commenters had said. I'm sorry, I forget which one it was. And one thing I wanted to point out, these vintage Craftsman boxes are made to come apart very well, so that you can clean the drawers out or clean the slides. So what you're seeing here is this little tab, and you just put a screwdriver or something under it and lift it out, and then the drawer will slide free. Piece of cake, nothing to it. On the more modern boxes, you actually have to bend the metal. So let's see, is there anything in there? Not much. A zip tie. Alright, let's check the bottom. It's one side. It's the other. Oh, oh gosh. Alright, don't get old. Look at the treasure. A dead mouse. So you're the little guy that was making all the nests in there, huh? Well, no gold, unless you like to taxidermy rodents. And so here I can show you that the rail has the exact same feature in the back here. So let's see if I can get that positioned. So you just lead that, pull that out a little, and then you can slide the track right out. And there it is. So these old Craftsman boxes are pretty easy to disassemble, clean, and reassemble, all nice and lubricated. So easier than the newer ones. Alright, party on. Alright, so we're making progress on getting the toolbox moved over back to his shop now that we've finished the workbench. So this is the upper box, and as you can see, everything's been removed. All the drawers are down here on the ground, and all the tracks have been cleaned, and the tracks and the drawers have been cleaned. A little bit of the cleaning's done on the drawers, and we're going to treat it with fluid film to arrest the rust and to lubricate all the tracks, and that's what we're going to do with it for now. Maybe in the future, if he gets ambitious, he'll repaint it, but for the time being, we just need it to work. Right?
Right.